We're here with a surprise daytime stream. I've got a little bit of time before I have some stuff I need to do today. So we're going to continue our playthrough of the original Dark Souls. So to pick up where we left off, we just had beaten the Moonlight Butterfly and gave Andre the Divine Ember. We got Havel's Ring from Havel, and now we're rocking our Elite Knight set, which is some dope-ass shit. And so next we're going to be heading down to the depths. Well, the lower Undead Berg, and then to the depths after that. So, what we're rocking right now, if you want to show you our build, we've got a halberd +5, and we've got a longsword at +5 as well, for just, we've got those maxed out for right now. We've got a grass crest shield, and while it doesn't have 100% physical reduction, it's got damn close, it's got really good stability, and it increases our stamina recovery rate, which is exactly what we want with a weapon that's heavy, like the halberd. And so these are our stats right now. We've got 2 attunement slots, although we have no magic yet. The reason I put points into those attunement slots is because I plan on starting with some pyromancy as soon as I'm able, which shouldn't be too much longer now if we get into the depths a little bit later. For now, we've got the lower Undead Berg to go through. First, I think I'm gonna just go through I think I'm gonna fight some of these Balder Knights for some souls. And if I'm lucky, maybe a Balder Shield or Balder Side Sword. That's not looking terribly likely right now, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, there's one more in here I can check. I'm honestly just gonna go through and probably kill these guys every time I come through this shortcut just to... for the basically cheapest free souls and the hope that I might get a cool weapon out of it. Or just some cool items. Well, Titanite Shard, not bad. Oh, there's one more up top here, but we'll have to go through the room of the mob of fucking doom over here. I want to say there's like 10 guys up here. Some stupid amount of enemies like that. Like 10 guys, I want to say. Another Titanite Shard. I mean, free weapon upgrade materials is also nice. It's not quite a Balder Side Sword or a Balder Shield, but it's pretty much, like I said, free weapon upgrade materials are never a bad thing. The reason I'm bothering to go through all these Balder Knights is because I have to go this way anyways. I kind of have to go this way anyway, so it's not really a big deal for me. To go through and kill these guys. Boy, I am just punting those counter hits. Well, free souls are free souls. I mean, they're not free, but they're, you know, not difficult for me to get. Alright, come on, come down here and die so I can sit at the damn bonfire. I think I might be able to get this Black Knight up top now that I'm pretty decked out. While I'm over here, may as well. Oh yeah, that is a substantial portion of health. Oof. I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna go fight him by the bonfire. This guy can still break my poise pretty easy. That big overhead swing is just absolutely savage, but he's gone. Oh, yes. So we got the Black Knight shield and a Titanite chunk. That's a really good shield. 95% fire resistance, 100% physical damage reduction. It's super heavy, but honestly, I don't think we really care. That's just a really, really good shield. I would argue it's better than the Dragon Crest shield. So what's my current equip loadout at right now? Oh, geez. So I would need, like... Oh, man, let me see just how... I would need a lot more points in endurance in order to use all of this without Havel's Ring. And I think Dragon Buddy's going to come back here in a bit. So we want to book it across this bridge. Yep. Yeah, so he comes back. But luckily we've got the basement key here so that we can open up our big old happy shortcut. In just a moment, I'm going to check a few audio things while I've got the stream open here. While I've got a second on the ladder, make sure everything is running correctly. I know I probably shouldn't have waited until 10 minutes in to check the audio settings, but all right, we're good to go. So right up these stairs here is the door that leads back to Undead Berg bonfire. Oh. Yeah, the problem with the halberd is that it's pretty big and slow. It does a ton of damage. It's a really, really solid weapon. I like it a lot. But, excuse me, it does a lot of damage. It's really good for if you want to do two-hand. Fortunately, it does not deal with faster enemies that well, and that's why I've got the longsword here, so that we can have a bit of an easier time with a lot of the enemies down here in the lower berg who are faster and like to do lots of bleed damage nonsense. So we've got some dogs down here. Again, I apologize for the frame rate issues. Again, the fire trying to render there is
Somebody, I'm finished.
So in here is one of your two sorcery teachers for the game.
Brilliant. You opened the door for. Thank you. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travel.
He's going to head back to Firelink Shrine.
Oh, hello. I have beside.
So we've got the sorcerer's outfit, and we've got a sorcerer's catalyst. So that's good. Boy, I am getting hella careless. I need to slow the fuck down. So we got Twin Humanities. Good stuff. For those of you just joining us on the stream here, we've got... we're doing our second episode of the original Dark Souls. Something I kind of decided to do on... just sort of on impulse last night. And I'm doing another episode this morning. I've got I've got a good chunk of time before I have to be anywhere today, so we'll have some fun. Right now we're in the lower Undead Burg. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, I think we're fine. You know, I have been hella careless. I need to slow down just a little bit. So there's a mail breaker. It's a nice sort of armor-piercing dagger. We're gonna have a few more those enemies come out from the doors here in just a moment. Here we go. Yep. Alright. So, counterattacks, important. Maybe I should stick with the halberd in here. I wonder if that might get a little too awkward for such tight spaces. But that's doing a lot more damage, so we'll just grab the items around here. We'll be good to go. Hello, pupper. I swear there's something else in here. I think it's... Yes, it's in here. Thief set and the target shield. Which is what these fine young ladies of crime are... who attacking me here are wearing. Not quite sure why I said that, kind of like Yoda, but... Oh yeah, no, this halberd's a much better idea. I'm just steamrolling these guys with this thing. So we're gonna go open up the shortcut here back to Firelink Shrine. We're gonna have a nice little sit down, and then we're gonna probably go take on Capra Demon. Boy, I really lucked out in getting that, the Black Knight's shield. Yeah, Tusker, the halberd is actually, it's pretty strong. Its only downside in this game is that it's got the axe quality, so if you miss, you'll see you stagger like that. Strong attack, whether one-handed or two-handed, is a spin like that. So that's, it's alright. It's got good reach. It's got really good stats. It scales a little more with dex than strength, but it's good for pretty much either build. So we've got a second undead merchant down here. And she sells different mosses, which we're going to want for later when we go into Blight Town. I have 4 of these toxic ones, but you know what? I'm gonna buy 3 more because I have no idea how many times I'm gonna have to deal with those douchebags with the toxic poison dart shooting whatchamacallits. So if you recognize this tunnel, this is the same tunnel that takes you from Firelink Shrine to the Burg, and just ahead is the locked gate. So we'll go ahead and open that up. Ah, shame. I was hoping the rat would drop a humanity like they usually do. Yeah, so we're just gonna head back down to Firelink here, take a nice little breather. And we can see that Griggs has already made it back here, which was really fast in retrospect. I'm not actually sure if I want to be using the Black Knight Shield or the Grass Crest Shield for the Capra fight. I think I want to use the Crest Shield. Stamina is going to be pretty important, I think. So I need like 5,200 souls to level up, so I think I'm going to be set for now, but I think I'm going to stick with the sword for the fight with Capra. At least until the dogs are dead. Man, fucking Michael Jordan'd me. Just like right over me. No free humanity from the rat. Shame. Yeah, we're probably gonna want the stamina recovery from the Grass Crest Shield. That's probably our best bet for right now. So the good news is that Capra Demon's right over here on the other side of this. Oh, nice. Got me twice with the backflip. Here's some tricky thieves. More dogs. Huh. Not sure what was up there. For a second my controller wasn't doing anything. Oh, and it looks like we can summon a friend. Let's do that. That should be good. I'm not sure if I want to try the halberd and go for the sweep and see if I can get the dogs in one go. Hey, you know what? We'll try it. I never really use pole arms very much in these games. I think I'm a bit too addicted to the good old sword and board, but we'll try the halberd for this fight. That should be interesting. All right, and so we got our buddy here. Wave. Come on, let's go fuck up Capra Demon. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, if it weren't for my buddy here, we would have been just straight up dead. So we want him to chase us down here. And basically the trick to Capra Demon is just getting him to do that over and over. My buddy here can harass him while... And got him. Thank you, what's-his-face? Whose name I cannot remember. Thank you for the help. So, now that we've beaten Capra Demon, he's actually a pretty tricky fight by yourself. Well, you saw I tried to do at the beginning there was try to jump past him in the dogs, and that's usually what you want to do. But, as you can see, I kind of screwed it up and got caught there, and if I hadn't had my friend there, I would have been in some serious trouble. But we're going to go start our way down into the depths. But before we go terribly far, we're going to... Before we go terribly far, we're going to head back to Andre and Firelink, because the large ember is down here, in the just in the next room, and Laurentius, our pyromancy guy, is going to be in here as well. So that's what we put the levels into those two attunement slots for, specifically. So now that we've gotten out of that, Black Knight Shield's probably a good option for us right now. So we got a bunch of dudes with torches. Oh. You can see how much damage that fire attack does, especially on those flailing guys. Absolutely no joke. There's only like one or two more guys up here. Oh, jeez. This is not where I wanted to go. I guess we're gonna go get Laurentius first, since he's right over here. There's a butcher just over this way. I can't remember if he comes from here or...
You. Yes.
There he is.
Please, you must help me. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I started to think.
Yeah, always watch out for the ape shit attack. You're absolutely right.
Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. Or the great... Oh, no, forget one.
You're bro, Laurentius. I like him. He's a good guy. Good guy, Laurentius. That's where you come from. Then there's the FromSoft trademark big overhead guillotine attack that they've got to show off at least once a game on a given enemy. But I think now that I've gotten Laurentius, I'm gonna go up here, get the large ember, and then homeward bone myself out. Can't remember if there's another dog over here. No, there's not. Oh, you moved. And we got the sack. So we've actually got quite a number of items that we can trade with the crows if we want to go back to the Undead Asylum. So I've got quite a bit of souls, and I probably should go back to Firelink. But I think first I want to jump down here and get the spider shield is up here somewhere. I think that's it right over here. Now that's going to be important for later. for going through Blighttown, but I think right now we're gonna homeward bone and head back to Firelink. I know the shortcut to the Depths bonfire is right there, but I want to talk to Laurentius, use some of my crazy souls, and use some of my huge amount of souls, get some pyromancy, upgrade the flame a little bit.
Well, I see. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can use the manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah. By the way, I think you have a knack for it. I'll be pleased to help you.
And this, unfortunately, is like the most confusing yes or no dialogue. What he's asking you is, do you find pyromancies unsavory? And you want to answer
wonderful.
no.
I'm sure that they'll be of some use. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Well, let's get started right now.
Alright, so we can take a look here and see that we've got... we're probably going to want... Fire Orb for sure. And Fireball for right now, to take up the second slot. And we'll upgrade the Pyromancy Flame just a little bit.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Let's spend some soul items.
Oh, as always.
I think this is the best I can get it up right now. I don't have enough soul items to get up to 3k. So we'll just attune. We'll equip that Pyromancy Flame and we'll tune some spells. And of course we'll just clean up our inventory a little bit. I know that dialogue is definitely kind of confusing, for sure. Put away the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to need to... Oh, excuse me. Use the weapon that's for, but... Well, make the weapon that's for. So we'll put away that Mail Breaker. Sorcerer's Catalyst. That Target Shield. Yeah, we're going to want to keep all those other shields for right now. Do I even want to bother with the Dragon Crest shield since I've got the Black Knight shield? Not really. I think I can store that for now. I feel like heresy putting away a crest shield, but actually really need it at the moment. So some quick repairs, just for the sake of not getting caught by surprise later. Oh, and I should probably put away all those, that armor set I picked up. Sack we're going to keep because... we'll trade it into the crows later. Yeah, Sorcerer set can go in. Black Leather set can go in, although it's a really cool light set. I'm a big fan of it, if you want to play a Dex character. I'll just keep that stuff up for now. Ooh, Framerate is having a little trouble here. Ah, so we've got Petrus's buddies over here.
Hmm? You look awfully raggedy. Times
Hey.
are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
You dick, I look like an awesome badass, and you look like a son of a bitch. I'm gonna talk to,
You are undead as well.
I'm gonna talk to her.
We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this...
She doesn't really want to talk right now. Just fine, I guess. But we're gonna go back to Andre, and we are gonna spend some of those soul items, actually right now, so that we can upgrade some of our halberd and longsword to either +6 or... Oh. Yep. Oh, sorry. Bumped the mic there. Yeah, upgrade the halberd and the longsword with our large titanite shards. Although I'm actually not sure if I want to hold off on that, on the upgrading, to make sure that I can get blessed weapons later on after I go through Blight Town. Get some green shards. I might just want to hold off on upgrading these any further, but we're still going to want to give them the ember before we head back to the depths. Regardless, so still worth making the trip.
Why not?
Yeah, we'll give him large ember. So, if I want to, I can do raw. I can do raw damage on these, which takes away scaling but gives a raw stat increase, which is just really not good. Or I can do divine. You know, I think I might just upgrade the halberd and save the longsword for getting a divine upgrade later to deal with the skeletons in the catacombs. And if I'm lucky, I might even get a Silver Knight sword from Anor Londo, or a Silver Knight spear. So we'll bump that up to, I think, +8 for now. Should be fine. So this halberd's gonna do some serious damage right now. Yeah, the longsword, we'll keep him at +5 to get a divine upgrade later. Chance? That's a weird message. Yeah, I guess we'll just head back down into the depths. Yeah, one of the frustrating things about DS1 is no bonfire warping until you've beaten Anor Londo. And even then, only to some bonfires. Now, the depths is one of the bonfires you can warp to once you get through Anor Londo. But there's not really a whole lot of point to that, I don't think. Unless you miss something at the top of Blight Town and really, really want to go back for some odd reason. You know what, actually, there is something else I wanted to do before I went down to the depths that I just remembered. Because now that I have all of the, pretty much all of the essential items from, the merchant and the undead berg, I may just want to kill him and get the Uchigatana, so that I have a nice, bleeding dex weapon for when I go back to when I go back to the asylum and fight Stray Demon. So I think we're gonna go get that from him real quick. After we buy some items from him, of course. I think we might wanna... I don't know if we even really want the chainmail set. I don't think we do. You know what? We can come back later. We don't need the HE right now. I guess once we've got enough souls to buy the chainmail set, and so what, 1,500 plus 800, so it's what, 2,300 souls. That shouldn't take me that long to get on any given run through an area. So in order to get your weapon this highly upgraded this soon, you kind of do need to get a little lucky with some drops. Like, I know when I fought one of the Black Knights earlier, I got a couple large shard. I got a large shard or two. I think I might have a chunk as well in here. I actually have 2 chunks. So, oof. Once again, not being careful enough around the fire there. Please not a broken straight sword. Why do I bother? Probably start using this weapon's reach to my advantage. A bit more than I am. I will say having the range is nice. Stuck on a table. I think you can get some large shards from Black Knights. Unfortunately, the Black Knights don't respawn. And unfortunately as well, the other items that drop from Black Knights are stuff you probably want more, like chunks, or blue and red shards, or... you know, stuff like that. So the butcher doesn't respawn, I don't think. I might be wrong, it could be only chunks. I swear I got the large... oh no, you know what? I think I got the large shards off of some of the Balder Knights. If I recall correctly. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I forgot to attune my spells. Oh man, what a punt. Oh Jesus. Oh. Wow, that was stupid. Wow, that was exceedingly stupid of me. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna open up the shortcut to the depths bonfire here in a little bit anyway. But, man oh man. Way to make that segment much harder for myself than it needed to be. Oof. I could have just lobbed some fireballs at him. What a dope move. What a dingus fucking move. Sewer chamber key. I think that's the key you would ordinarily need to get to the depths bonfire. But, where we're going, we don't need roads. So, thankfully, taking this little shortcut over here through this area has kind of allowed us to bypass an extremely fucky area. The area with, son of a bitch, the basilisks. And so if you slide down there and make sure to step to the side, you can come right down here and totally bypass that drop to the basilisk area. Unfortunately, these blobs are still pretty strong to everything that's not fire. They're very weak to fire, but otherwise they're pretty tough. So we're going to open up this door. And this ladder over here. And before we go fight Gaping Dragon, we're definitely going to want to deal with the channeler up there first, because otherwise the channeler gives Gaping Dragon a What is up with his bonfire? Why can I not... Is there an enemy chasing me right now? What the hell is going on? I'm not getting invaded, am I? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna kindle this bad boy with the one humanity we've had floating around for a little bit. And we're going to stop being dumb and attune our spells. I can't believe I forgot to attune my magic. It was half the reason I sat down at Firelink. God, what a dope move. What a dopey ass move. Okay, so is there anything else I need to put in item storage at the... What the... I didn't press that button. Oh, well, the game might just be bugging out a little bit. And so we are going to want to go through here. Wait, how did none of those attacks hit that rat? Oh, so we got the Great Axe if we ever want to do that. I don't think we do. Oh, Box Rat. I forgot about Box Rat. Box Rat, you cheeky fuck. This is not the best weapon for close quarters. Is there a drop here or no? No, but... Ah, yes, this is where the channeler is. And so we are going to want to kill the crap out of this guy. Wow, one hit. I was not expecting that. Oh, don't want to get poisoned. I know there's another box rat right over here. Two! Two box rats! Oh, man. Any more in here? No, no more box rats. there's a drop over here, so I'm not going that way. Because that's right into Basilisk Town, USA. And pretty much the only thing from down there we might actually want would be the Ring of the Evil Eye, which we don't really need. Honestly, it's not very good. I think Longfinger Kirk might be down here. I think he's actually just right over here. Another box rat. There's a little rat, though. And right over there is the Basilisk Zone. And we don't want to be there. I could have sworn I was supposed to get in... Yep, there he is. Longfinger Kirk. God, my weapon is really strong. Oh, that fight was pretty trivial. I got a humanity, which is nice. I can deal with that rat later. Right now we've got a... Donald, I believe his name is.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena.
Donald.
A peddler. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Let's see, what do you got? You've got some crystal weaponry, which we don't really need. And his armor set. Which is pretty cool, but I can't remember if his armor actually does anything particularly special other than just be big and tough. I think we are going to want to buy some arrows, though. Yeah, we'll just buy 99 regular arrows.
Thank you. That was a fine trinket.
Alright, so... now that we've dealt with most of the stuff down here that we want, again, if we do feel like getting the Ring of the Evil Eye, we'll come back later, but I don't think we do, realistically. We're going to just pop by the bonfire, then probably go fight Gaping Dragon. Actually want to see, can I... I'm not sure if I want to bother with reinforcing that, since I would just use that to pull. But I've already got the, hang on. What just booted me from the bonfire? Not getting invaded, am I? Shit. I knew it. Alright, here we go. Shit's about to get real. Sup, fucker? Oh god, he's got the Gravelord sword. Oh, what an asshole. That ended a lot faster than I thought it would. But, good news. I died right next to the bonfire. So, no problems. Just reverse that hollowing. And get some levels. I think we can get, what, 2 levels out of this? We'll go up to 20 strength. And 16 dex should probably be fine for now. Alright, so yeah, let's... Wait a minute. Oh. Get back over here. Yeah, no, the Great Axe is, it's a big fucker, and it's gonna require 32 strength before we can even touch that thing without using 2 hands, so... that can just stay right the hell where it is. Where's that longbow? Oh yeah, the longbow can stay, I guess, because I bought all those arrows, just to have something to pull enemies at longer range with, in case I need it. I honestly don't think I will, but just having that kind of stuff equipped, just in case, is probably a good plan. One thing I have always struggled at in the Souls games has been PvP, so getting invaded is never a good time for me, to be honest with you. I'm not terribly good at fighting off other players because timing lag hits and stupid crap like that is just never really something I want to deal with. I'm not very good at it. Alright, so we're going to head over this way, see if there's any friends after we find some items. We're going to see if there's any friends, and then we're going to fight Gaping Dragon. And now I know what you're probably thinking is, if you're doing a Master Key run, why in the Sand Hill would you bother going through the depths at all, and just instead of just going through Blight Town the back way and ignoring the depths entirely? And the answer to that is because I want to fight Gaping Dragon. I want to fight Gaping Dragon, and I really just wanted to kind of go through there. I just don't really want to deal with the front half of Blight Town, because it's awful and irritating. And we'll summon Solaire as well. So we got Solaire. Is that other guy coming? I hope so. Does not appear that way. Let me go check one more time real quick for... Yeah, summoning failed. Alright, so... Solaire, I need you to move. But we'll try... we'll try one time with just Solaire. And we'll see where it goes. So, here we go. It's time for Gaping Dragon. Who is a motherfucker. And he's probably one of the coolest bosses in the game, too. That's also another big reason I wanted to show him on this wonderful installment. It's just so gross and monstrous. Now, this guy gave me trouble for the longest time, my first run through the game. Don't touch that hitbox. He's a big scary bastard. Oof. I forgot about his tail swipe. So let's heal. Oh man. Even with the wolf ring on, he is just... Oh fuck. Absolutely destroying my poise. This is a... Oh. Well, I goofed that up. Maybe I want to two-hand it here? Oh yeah, that's some good damage. The reason this boss fight is tricky is because he's just hella strong. He's just hella strong and has a fuckload of health. Probably should have put grass crest on if we were going to... Oh, he's about to do his pukey thing. I don't want to get caught in that. Alright, so while he's over there, I'm going to put Grass Crest shield back on. Since I'm going to be two-handing. I am just whipping this hitbox super hard. Oh, shit. Let's charge over into the corner there. How did I miss you there? So it looks like I just need kind of one more good round of attacks on him, and then we should be good to go. I think we pretty much got him in the bag here. Yep, got him. Alright. We got Gaping Dragon. And there's the Blighttown key. The Twin Humanities, a Homeward Bone. And a Heart of Souls. So we're gonna bone out. Yeah, usually Gaping Dragon takes me more than one go. But let's take this opportunity to... Ah, you know what? Yeah, let's take this opportunity to level the heck up. Just crank endurance. You know, I'll just put the item on here. I think I can probably get another level out of that. Yeah, and we'll just crank endurance up to 24. As I said before, endurance is just the best stat. So we do not want to go to Blighttown through the front way. So I think what we're going to do actually is go back out the long way. Oh, and I got gooped. I tried to dodge it because I know he's there. Another soul item. Alright, we got... Going back through this room again. I'm not even sure how I got that dog there, but We'll go with it. And we'll just go back out the long way. Yeah, fire damage can get dicked right about now. Black Knight Shield is, it's so good. I lucked the hell out on getting that drop. So what I actually think we're going to do first is, now that I've got some souls, we're going to go get Uchigatana, actually. Since it's on the way. Well, a little on the way, sort of. We're going to go get the chainmail set from the other undead merchant. Because we're not going to need him anymore. And I think we're going to go back to revisit the asylum and go get all the stuff there. Like, Rusted Iron Ring is definitely going to help us in Blight Town. Getting the Peculiar Doll from our cell is definitely going to make... definitely going to make Blight Town much more bearable. So we're gonna go get Uchigatana here, and then... I'm gonna deal with this fuckboy up here. Hashtag get dicked. Olive soldier armor.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your
And there's this
marbles all together?
douchebag.
Then go ahead.
Still,
It
again.
never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Alright. Purchase item. He's got some cool weapons, but nothing we really want in terms of weaponry, I don't think. Because we started with a heater shield. Wondering if we even bother buying any of the stuff from him before we just... Other than that, before we kill him for the Uchi. I don't think we do.
Oh, come back. Gone mad. Why me? Little Yulia.
And there's the Uchigatana. So, we should probably... yeah. Uchigatana, it's a bit weaker durability-wise, but it's a really, really good dex weapon. And it's because it's got bleed damage on it, and it's got a longer reach than the Morning Star. It's definitely going to be more helpful to us than the Morning Star would be against Stray Demon. We also get a really, really good shield from Oscar Vastora when we're there. Because we have to fight him once we go back. Because like he said, he's going to go hollow and attack, and that was why he said, please run away from me now. I'm going to go hollow and kill you if you don't. And then we can use those souls we get from Stray Demon to upgrade the Uchigatana some. Now Stray Demon's pretty tough. He might take a couple of tries. For sure. He's pretty easy to... That's a boss fight that's pretty easy to fuck up. Because he's, basically, the only way you can beat him at this stage of the game is to cheese it and use, like I said, use the Uchigatana. Boy, the lag over there is really bad. I think it's because these guys showed up now. There's a lot more stuff for the screen to render. So we want to take this elevator and hop off here. And now we want to, since we don't have a fat roll, we can roll onto here in order to get up the ledge there. Oh, shit. So before we do anything else going up here, we're going to want to get that key. And then hop back down. Using one flask is fine. And come back up here again. Now this area is totally optional. Most people would never even... I honestly don't know how anybody figured out how to do this. But, you know, because I certainly wouldn't have. We're going to go all the way up here now, up the tower, and into the crow's nest. And we curl up like a ball here. And we gotta wait for a minute before this cutscene here triggers. So we could do some crow trading while we're here, but that's not really interesting viewing, though we might... I think we actually do kind of want to, so that we can upgrade our... so that we can upgrade our shield with some Twinkling Titanite. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so unfortunately we're going to be doing something that's a little boring here. And unfortunately, because the trading doesn't work like it does in 3, where you just get the item, the trading here works such that you have to quit to the main menu, and then reload the game in order to fuck, what's it? Get the item. So drop that in here. Now, dropping the egg vermifuge is going to allow us to get a dragon scale, which is going to allow us to level up dragon weapons like the Drake sword. We can go get that. Sorry about that. Looks like when it was asking me to load my saves, the stream cut out for a second there. If the stream's going to keep cutting out every time I do this, then I think I'm just gonna stop here, and then I think this is gonna be the only thing I'll trade for right now, and then I'll come back here off camera and trade for stuff. Actually, you know what? No, would you guys be opposed to me showing you some of the stuff you can trade this early on? Or would that be too much of a pain in the ass right now with the stream constantly cutting in and out? Because I'm not opposed to doing it. It doesn't make very good video viewing. It doesn't make very exciting stream viewing. But it could be helpful in showing you guys what kind of stuff you can get this early on. So you know what? I think I am actually going to do that right now, and I apologize in advance for the. Oh, you know what? My red eye orbs are in my storage, so I'm going to go over to the bonfire over here then, if that's the case. We'll actually come back and we'll do the trading after we're done with everything else, except for before we go fight Stray Demon, I think. Kindle this bonfire because getting 10 flasks to fight Stray is really good. Plus there's some Black Knights here as well that are particularly tough. But first we're going to have to fight Oscar. Unfortunately, unlike us, he's pretty slow. He does do quite a bit of damage, but we're tougher than he is. So, easy peasy. Crush shield, good stuff. Only 1k souls, but we've got some important stuff to get back. So, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go back and do some trades for some items after I get everything else, and then we'll fight the Stray Demon. Oh my god, it's sticking right out of my head. And so is... Jeez. And if you remember from last time, there's actually one more soldier up here than there used to be. There used to be only just the sword and board guy. But we'll open that up. And we'll grab rusted iron ring. It's going to be super useful for us to get through Blight Town. And then we'll just lure this Black Knight over into an area where we can actually fight him. Oh, I forgot, he's actually pretty fast. Did he bug out? Where is he? So we'll fight him out in this courtyard next to the bonfire in case we get extra ganked. I am shocked I did not get the backstab there. There we go. Ooh. Boy, that was a bad drink. Alright, so we got a red chunk from that one, which is really good if we want, like, fire chaos weapons later down the line. And this next one we can fight in this hallway. It's not ideal, but we can do it. Not sure why it didn't lock on. Turn my ass around. Alright, so we got another red chunk. That's good. And over here we got the Peculiar Doll, which is going to let us get into the painted world of Ariamis later on, when we're in Anor Londo. If that's something we want to do. Yeah, looking up through, like, the well we're sitting in, the textures in this game are really, really good for a game from 2011. Like, this game still looks fantastic. The game's 6 years old right now, and it still looks absolutely wonderful. Right, so I think I can use a soul here to... Is that enough to get me a level? It is not. It is barely not enough to get me a level, so we're gonna go kill a couple guys here. And then we'll get another level. I think we're gonna want to... Flip endurance again, or dexterity? Actually, no, we haven't gotten a point of health in a while. Let's... Yeah. Let's just try to rush endurance. Endurance is a good stat. Alright, so... Alright, yeah, we're gonna want the, after I kill these guys, we're gonna want to put the Crest Shield on for the fight with, Stray Demon here, because he has exploding magic damage attacks. And that shield will block a lot of damage from him. Alright. Oh, you know what? I didn't get my cracked red eye orbs out of the bonfire. I need those. Because those will give me purging stones. Let's have... Oop. Oh god. I almost just triggered the boss fight by mistake. That was careless. Never ever look away from the screen. Yeah, that was definitely unwise. Yeah, I know, and I apologize that this doesn't exactly make for very exciting gameplay, but we'll drop one red eye. And we're back. Again, I'm going to apologize for the cutouts that occur. We're only going to need to do this a few times because I don't really have a lot of stuff that needs trading. Purging stone. Or is it just one purging stone? Let's see here. So, did I pull out the rubbish? Oh, fuck me. I need to go back and get the rubbish. That's my mistake. I did it again. Forgot to look at the list. Yeah, because the rubbish gets you a Titanite chunk, which is super helpful. Is there anything else in here that I can use? I do have the sack, I believe. Yes. So I can trade that. Actually, let me clean out everything I don't want from... I have 2 sets of hard leather armor. Alright, so we got the sack. Use the cracked red eye orb, get some purging stones. sunlight metal, the rubbish, and the moss clumps. This is going to take a little while to do this. When I upload the video to YouTube later, I'll probably try to trim out... I'll probably try to cut out... I'll try to cut out this segment. It's kind of breaking a rule of mine. But for this playthrough that we might not do very often, it could be incredibly helpful. Alright, so we'll drop a sunlight metal. Back in a second. Hang on, I think my stream just froze for me here. Hold on, let me make sure it's still up and running. Alright. Should be offline. Hold on a minute. No, there we go. White Titanite chunk. Drop the rubbish. For those of you just joining us, I apologize. This is going to be a little bit of a boring segment. I'm showing off some of the stuff you can get by trading with the crows at the Undead Asylum for walkthrough purposes, and also because it's going to help out our stream, at least our playthrough for upgrading some of our gear. So we've got a Titanite chunk there, and that's going to be useful. And you got that by trading in the rubbish we found at the beginning of the game. And so now we've just got 3 more items to trade in, and then we'll be done with this, and we'll go on and fight Stray Demon. It'll be much more exciting than this, I promise you, and I apologize for how boring this segment is going to be at the moment. I don't need that old character anymore. Twinkling Titanite. And then last one. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, we also have the sack to trade in for the Demon's Great Hammer. I totally forgot about that. So, one more after this. I really apologize for how long this is taking. Oh my god, what? I spawned in and fell off? Oh no! Oh no! That's brutal! Oh man. I hope the item's still there. Oh boy. What a punt.
You! Give me!
Alright, I'm right in the center here now. That was funny. That was funny as shit. Because I noticed that when it gets you back up, it moves you back just a little bit every time. And I kept... Oh, man. Yeah, no, this has been like 10 minutes of this, and I think it's been like 10 minutes of doing this nonsense. So... And that is the Asylum Demon's weapon. So if we actually want to see it real quick. Demon's Great Hammer requires 46 strength to use. This thing is completely absurd. Used by lesser demons at the North Undead Asylum. Imbued with no special power, but can merely beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. It's just a big hammer. So let's actually see if we can... we'll rest up here, and then we'll see if we can... upgrade the Black Knight shield. Wow, that takes... a lot of... souls to do. So we might be able to level that up with the rest, but we're going to... You know, this thing is super weak. But it's going to be very, very helpful against the Stray Demon in just a moment here. Alright, so as you can see, he's doing all sorts of explodey magical attacks, but he's very, very weak to bleed. So if you have a Morning Star or the Uchi, that's me getting greedy there. But, you know, it's pretty easy for this guy to just completely wreck your entire day. Oh. Alright. And we got this one pretty much in the bag. Yep, and there's Stray Demon. So he gives you a Titanite Slab, a Humanity, a Homeward Bone, and 20k souls, I believe. Yeah, so now we are officially done with everything in the Undead Asylum. And we're gonna head back, level up our... I think we're gonna level up the Uchigatana a bit, actually, because it's a pretty good secondary weapon to have. You know, if you ever were wondering how you could cheese that boss fight, that would be the way. It's very, very weak to bleed. You stay on his ass, and... yeah, we're just gonna head on back to Firelink. And our burb friend is gonna take us back. I really like that crow, and I really like its design. You know, honestly, now that I think about it, I might leave the item trading in. I might leave the item trading in just because it was so funny that I just ate shit off the ledge there. I might just make a highlight out of it, where it just spawns me in and... That was really, really funny. Actually... So, let's bottomless box. We'll go put that away there. That away, we don't really need. Actually curious, do I have... I don't have any large shards, so, Oh, I guess the most I can get that up to is +5? Shit. Actually, you know what? While I have this many souls, I'm gonna upgrade my Pyromancy Flame.
As always.
So now my Pyromancy Flame is up to +7, I think. Well, that's pretty freaking high.
Goodbye then. Come back if you...
So yeah, you know what? We'll just put the longsword back on there, because Uchi's cool, but don't really need it. Yeah, and I'm it's not worth getting my faith up to use a Stora's straight sword. I would need to put 5 levels into that, which is a lot right now. But now we're gonna go do our favorite thing. Which is... Hey everyone, we're going to Blighttown. The back way. Fuck. Is the elevator back up here? It's not. So I honestly wasn't quite expecting us to get this far in such a short time period. The weird possibility is occurring to me that I might actually be good at this game. Like, even just a little bit good. But I know I can't let that get to me, because if I do, I'm just gonna eat shit in like 4 seconds. So now we get to go to Happy Joy Funland, which is this cave, and you know what, I'm gonna preemptively put on Rust and Iron Ring. And so by doing this, we're getting, we are bypassing a big shit area of Blighttown. Oh, fuck. These guys are strong. But I'm pretty strong too. And unfortunately these guys just drop dung pies. This area is actually pretty tricky. Thanks for the free damage. Oof. While I remember to put these on, So far, so good. And this chest here is the key we would ordinarily need to get back into New Londo Ruins, but we have the master key, so we don't give a shit. I'm going to apologize right now because this place very famously is the framerate fucker. It will tank the frame rate in a multitude of areas. God, everything is just so gross here. Everything is just so fucking gross here in Blight Town. This is... Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna turn my camera away from... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some motherfucker is shooting toxic at me, I think. Yes, he is, and there he is right there. So we're gonna get cheeky with this a little bit. Ow. Oh. That's annoying. Alright, and the good thing about killing those guys is that they do not come back. Oh, fuck. Alright, dealing with these guys is tricky, but... There's another one right over here. Trying to just run like a bitch. What happened to the other guy? Did he fall off? I wonder. There he is. He's down below. Good news is these guys are super weak. Soul of the Proud Knight. I think I might be able to... Whoa. Can that not make it down there? Alright, so all of those toxic guys are dead, and we'll never have to deal with them again. Thank fucking Christ. So now we can put our Black Knight shield back on. These little guys have fire breath, and it can do a ton of damage. So making sure you're careful with how you do your counterattacks and all that good stuff is really, really important. And right here, we have a Firekeeper soul. So, we want to go make the trip back up all the way to Firelink Shrine. Which I'm not sure we do until later. No. I need to go back up this way, that's right. Yeah, no, this is absolutely where the frame rate is just going to shit itself constantly. And I once again do very much apologize for that in advance. God, those things are so fucking gross. Nope. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Oh, God, that's rough. Well, good news. We can use that Firekeeper soul. Bad news is we gotta go all the way back. Fuck, that's rough. Okay. But our Estus Flask is up to +3, so I guess that's... we'll call it a blessing in disguise. We'll try to stay on the positive side here. See, the tricky part about getting back down to Blighttown is actually getting to the, bonfire at the bottom coming from this way. It's actually kind of tricky. And I forgot to send the elevator back up again because I'm a dunce. You know, I've never had problems with that tree branch before. I've never fallen through that thing before. I guess I just walked in the wrong place. That's gotta be my mistake. I'm not even sure if there's anything I need over there. But good news is that this is going to be a pretty quick trip. Are you ready for frame rate shitter fuck the fucking? I sure am. Come here, buddy. Oof. God, these guys do not mess around. They hit hard. To be fair, I should also probably be like maybe 10 levels higher than this by the time I'm supposed to be here. Look at that, it's a dung pie. Can't wait till I can feed it to Framped. Just fuck that lying asshole. Oh yeah, you're totally the one and only chosen undead who has ever made it to Sen's fortress. Finds 3 immediately inside Sen's fortress. Oh no, I'm sorry, 4. I forgot about Tarkus. Because you got Logan, you got the merchant, you got Siegmeyer, made it in there. Oh, fuck off. You know what? I don't need the bow on anymore. We can put... Are you serious? I can't attack this stupid fly. Oh god, that's hilarious. Alright. Enough dicking around with making the frame rate tank at a frankly alarming rate. Don't fall off again, you idiot. Get down here, you son of a bitch. I hate these flies not because they're tough, because they are annoying. I really hope. Really hope. Thank fuck. Okay. Wary of liar. Oh, so someone planted a fake message. Whew. Okay, so now we're getting down into the real fuckery. Fuckery. Yep, here we go. Frame rate rip. I'm gonna go grab some items before I get to the bonfire over there. Oh, that's a dead body. Actually, you know what? Because I am poisoned, do I wanna... Yeah, I want to try and see if I can't get some items first. Large shard. For fuck's sake. Remember, is there some shit over here, or... Now I could go to the bonfire. Oh my god. Wow, what a tanking rate. Oh shit. This is bad. I'm gonna try, oh god, I have to try and turn my camera so that it doesn't get the areas that have the worst frame rates. That's awful. I apologize for that in advance. Alright, so we're down here at the bottom of Blight Town. And we're going to use a Twin Humanities. Then we are going to Kindle. Dragon Scale. That's good. I actually just realized that I should probably... Oh. Oh, balls. Hi, Mildred. That was incredibly pathetic. Unity acquired. Butcher knife. So we have a lot of souls. The butcher knife requires only 24 strength. That's actually surprising. It's one hand. But we're not going to use that. Cool as it may be. We're going to level. We're gonna, yeah, we're level dex to 18. Oh, I already did kindle that. God, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's repair some stuff. Doo-doo. 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 Time to go gather some shit. Getting poisoned is pretty much inevitable, but... God, those things are so fucking gross. So in some areas of Blighttown, my frame rate's okay. So that's one of the leeches. Oh, there's an item over here. Pyromancy, poison mist. And this is where the pyromancer made it to before he died. Something I actually really liked was the idea of just like the other player characters that you didn't pick all got so far before they died in the world. Oof. Oh, God. I am mistiming these attacks the whole way. Oh, well. Good thing one hit from this thing kills him. Not a single drop from the leeches so far. That is actually surprising. Be wary of swamp poison bug ahead. Neither one, huh? A large shard. Still not a single drop from any of the leeches. That is really, really surprising. Oop. That frame rate. Welcome to Blighttown. Wow, not a single one of the leeches dropped me any kind of Titanite. That is actually kind of upsetting. None of them? Oh man. Between humanities. That's good. And I think the bonfire to the Great Hollow is right here. Alright, so that ladder does go all the way down. Alright, so we'll sit down here. We got the server. But we don't really need it. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna kindle this bonfire for the sake of, A, getting my flasks back through Blighttown, and B, because if I want to go to Ash Lake, I'm going to need that bonfire later. All right. Yeah, this area can get fucked. We'll come back here another time. Oh. God, that frame rate drop is so bad. Still not a single one from any of these leeches. I am shocked. And there's a green Titanite shard. So if I want to get a Divine Longsword, I can do that now. We're gonna go through the leech farm just one more time. I know grinding for items isn't exactly great stream material, but it's gonna go through the leech farm one more time before we take on Quelaag. Hey, finally got something. Got a large Titanite shard. So no dice on any of these ones so far. Good lord, really? None of them? Ah well. That'll do it for now, I think. Fuck, this is really bad. I apologize, this is a pretty low quality episode. I've broken a lot of cardinal sins of my own rules. No grinding for items, don't do trading that takes forever for 10 minutes. Blight Town. We're just gonna be cheeky and come back here and go to the bonfire, where the frame rate can finally be normal. Actually, can I get a level? Almost. I think with this I should be able to get another level, and I can. Let's get another point of vitality. I'm a little surprised that I can't find a friend for fighting Quelaag. Usually summon signs are all over the place on one of these. Alright, listen, fucko. Come here. I hate these flies so goddamn much. Get out of here. Alright, so here we are at Quelaag's domain. And we about to go fight ourselves a boss. And she's a toughie. She's a real toughie, actually. But we can enlist the help of one Man-Eater Mildred. Sorry, that audio is going. Apologize about that. Audio's gonna have to. Audio might come unplugged for right now. I'm having a little bit of difficulties here. So, Alright, so it looks like audio is going to have to come unplugged here for just a moment. And I apologize for And here we go with Wheelock. This is definitely one of the more interesting boss fights in the game, I think. Oh, wow. I just instantly died. I've never seen that happen before. Well, you know what? I guess this is probably where we're going to have to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.